Hey everybody, welcome back to Ark. I'm your host, the Dimetrodon. And if you watched last episode, you would know that I tamed my monkey here, Siren, and we moved over by this waterfall and built our brand new house. So that's a pretty important video to the series, just because I'm gonna be living at this house for a while. So if you guys wouldn't mind watching that, if you haven't already, that would be a pretty good idea. Um, So I'll make sure to leave a link to that above. So today, as I said last episode, I am planning on building a little farm. It would be good to have a farm because then we can start growing crops, and once we start growing crops, then we can really start to like move up in the world and start taming things more effectively and more efficiently, as well as be able to eventually make kibbles and stuff like that with the crops we grow. So building a farm is pretty important. Um, you can also use greenhouse glass on farms, but at the moment I don't have any crystal, and there's no crystal near me because if I pull up the map here, um, as you can see, I'm like right here, and this area actually is like really far away from the nearest crystal, which is around here, which I haven't even looked at in this world yet. But there's a mountain like around there that actually has a decent amount of crystal and a lot of metal and stuff like that. Um, but yeah. So I'm hoping I can get a pteranodon or something before I go over there, just because it would be way easier. Um, but we actually are at pteranodon level. We can unlock the pteranodon saddle. So maybe that'll be next episode or this episode, depending on if we can find a pteranodon that's good. So in order to build a farm, you're going to need crop plots. They are one of they are like the most important part, because they are what your crop grows in. Now there's small, medium, and large. If you can afford it, large is the best because you can put the most stuff in it. Um, yeah. So, like, there are some stuff that you can just put in a small crop plot. I think that's like the general regular berries, um, like mejoberries and stuff like that. You can plant in there. Medium crop plot. I think you can plant some stuff in there, but I don't think you can plant the species X seeds, um, which are good for taming some things. I've never used species X seeds, so I'm not actually sure, but I do know that they grow. I'm pretty sure they grow in there, in like the big ones. So it's probably just a good idea to just get the large crop plot. And you do have to learn all of them in order to get that, so beware that you are going to be spending a decent amount of points. Um, so we need fiber, stone, thatch, and wood in order to make these. So I'll be grabbing that stuff, and I'll bring you guys back in just a sec. Okay, so I managed to craft up here 6 crop plots and 6 foundations to go underneath them. Now I'm going to go ahead and research the pipes. Or, yeah, irrigation pipes. So this pipe is probably the most important pipe. Actually, oh no, that's the metal ones. Okay, so this one is probably one of the most important pipes, because otherwise your thing is not going to work. This is the intake pipe. You need to have this connected to the water, otherwise it's not going to work. Then these pipes are the thing that lets out the water, so that's going to water your crops. And then you can also collect water from these, so those are very important. Intersections can be important. I'm going to be using them, but like, you don't have to. But when you see what I'm doing, it'll make more sense why I would use those. I'm gonna need some of those. Okay. So got my pipes there, and then these pipes I think take a lot of stone. Yeah, they're just stone. So I'm gonna be crafting up these pipes, and then I'll bring you guys back when I've got these all crafted. All right, so I crafted up some pipes. Also, I just wanted to get this um this mortar and pestle down real quick. Uh, because mortar and pestles are, well, very important. That's how you make narcotics and stuff. Oh, also, I've made a ton of metal. Oh, and also, you can make scrap metal. So if you have scrap metal from killing a tech dino, you can put scrap metal in here, and it'll turn into scrap metal ingots, and they work just like regular metal, just like these regular metal ingots. So uh, yeah. Also, I think we're gonna be building a smithy because we smelted all that metal we mined as well. Plus, smithy is awesome. All right, so I'm gonna be setting up these pipes here. So, I'm pretty sure you can't put the pipes into the waterfall, so you have to go down, you have to go and put it into the actual water. I'm just looking for anything that might be in the water. You know, I think I'm gonna bring a dino with me, just in case. Oh wow, I can place it all the way at the bottom. Okay, if I can place it at the bottom, then sure. Alright. I'm gonna need a lot more straight pipes, or the vertical pipes. Yeah, I didn't get nearly enough, but I could start. Oh, it has to be on this side? Okay. Yeah, I only made 3. I didn't anticipate how tall this would be. I probably need like 9 of those. Okay. Oh, and by the way, if you want to check if your pipes are connected to water, you can go and see if they're blue. If they're blue, that means they got water in them. Since they're pipes made out of stone, they probably wouldn't show the blue, but either way, it's there. It's helpful. Hey, I can reach it. Okay, so I did not need 9. I just needed, what was that? 8? Yeah, I needed 8. Alright. If you would turn the other direction, please. I'm gonna try this instead. So, that's the wrong way. There we go. Wait, what if I do that with the other pipes, though? Will that work? No, not with that one. This one. Okay, well, it doesn't work with the other thing. With the regular pipe, but I can use this. There we go. Now will this work? It'll allow me to attach it to the front. Yeah, there we go. Right. And if that's... Also, I wanted to supply some water into the house, not just to the farm. So, there it is. This will be pretty useful. Plus, I'm pretty sure you need to have this in order to, place an industrial, I don't know, the thing that you make tons of stuff with. The industrial cooking pot thingy-mabobber. I think you need one of those. I think there's supposed to be more on the ground, but that might work. Alright. So now I gotta get this to come all the way over here. Which means it's gonna have to come down a bit. Alright. Well, I've got a few more pipes to craft. Bring you guys back in a bit. Okay. So, went and I crafted a few more pipes. Um, Actually, you know what? That should be fine. So now that I brought the water over here, I'm gonna start placing down the foundations. Um, all right. So I could either build it up on this or more lower on this. This has a lot more space, so I think I'm gonna build here, even though I'm gonna have to drag the pipes over here too. And I don't want to build a huge farm. I just want a farm that's like decent in size. Oh no. I can't fit this in between. So if I place this down, go ahead and just demolish it. Then I can try to build a ceiling there. Alright, so I crafted up this ceiling. There you go. Doesn't really match, but at least it's there. And by the way, you can totally place crop plots even on the ground, so you don't need foundations. I just thought it would be better so that when I'm ready to do the greenhouse, then I have like a foundation to build on. And I also wanted a strong foundation like stone because greenhouse breaks really easily. So if you're building with greenhouse, make sure you put it on some sort. Make sure you like attach it to something that's much stronger, because otherwise, some creature's just gonna come over and destroy it if they attack your base. Alright, there we go. It's not perfect, but it works. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab these. So I can come over here. Like this. Actually, I would like to do this. This is definitely not the cleanest looking pipe system, by the way. It's just, it works. That's what I was going for. Form over, or function over form. Alright. Oh man, this is coming in at a weird angle. Alright. Let's see. It's really strange looking. Let's see. Let's get the taps up there and see if it irrigates it. Alright, there we go. Irrigated. 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 Sweet! So if they all say 600 out of 600 irrigated, or I think it's a little bit less for the other crop plots, then they're fully irrigated. Also, you could just drink water straight out of here, and if you open it up, then you can put like things in here like that, and it'll fill up your things. So that's really nice. Yeah. And everything's still fully irrigated, right? Yep, everything's fully irrigated. Alright, so, now I'm gonna go ahead and grab some seeds, which if I don't already have them, I can definitely go just hit a bunch of bushes with the trike, and I'll get them. So there are a few different seeds you want to pay attention to. Okay, citronal seeds. Those are one of the ones you want to look out for. Savaroot, rockroot, and these are just the regular berry seeds. So really, you shouldn't be planting those because that would be a waste of space. I'm missing one. There we go, long grass seeds. So for whatever reason, they seem to be more rare. But those, these are basically all equivalent to, different types of, actual crops. Mainly vegetables. And some fruits. So, like for example, citronal is, they look like lemons. Savaroot, I think those are the potatoes. Rockroot is, carrots. And long grass is the corn. So, yeah. Also, in order to make a farm, you're also going to need some poop. So, the best way to get poop is from one specific dinosaur. Or actually, it's not even a dinosaur. These guys. Phiomias. And you're level 88. I will gladly tame you. But the thing is, they run away, so you gotta... It's a good idea to use a bola, if possible. You probably saw me use a bola in the raptor episode. But you just hold down, you let it spin up, and then you throw it at the creature. It holds them down for a certain period of time, and that's when you can shoot them in the face. Bolas don't work for everything, but they do work for some creatures, and they can be really useful. Oh, come on, you're not asleep yet? By the way, this looks terrible. I'm shooting you in the eye. Shoot you in the nose. Man, you are terrifying sounding. Alright. I'll grab you some measures. And we got plenty of measure berries. Well, actually, he probably doesn't need more down the stack. Alright. And actually, you can go back over and just like walk over this and you can get your arrows back. They're not, if you use like the knockout arrows, it's not going to be the, it's not going to give you the, arrows that you can knock things out with, but it will give you back regular arrows. By the way, you are so loud. Oh, and these guys tame really fast, by the way. Like, as you can see, he just keeps eating. Alright, so this guy's about to wake up here. Ah, there we go. Alright. I'm gonna call you Dr. Die. No. That's gross. Dr. Fertilizer. Fertilizer. There you go. Dr. Fertilizer. Hello, Dr. Fertilizer. Also, you can put a saddle on these guys. The saddle is one of the first things that you can unlock. Just regular fiber, hide, and wood there. Which I don't have on me, and I really don't care to give you a saddle. I just need you to follow me. So, as I said, these guys are really good for making poop. And reason for that has to do with stem berries. So if you would kindly come this way, Dr. Fertilizer. Dr. Fertilizer, I would like you to meet your brand new patients. They're not yet growing, but they will be. Oh, no, don't come down here. Don't come down here. It's hard to get you up here. Alright. Alright. So now, if you would kindly stop following me. There we go. If you would kindly stop following me, I am now going to force feed to you these. You hear that? You see that? Flying poop all over the place. So basically, the only thing you want to upgrade on this, guys, is their food. So that because it really takes down their food like a lot. Their food goes down pretty quickly once they start shoving stimberries in their mouth. And so you definitely want to make sure that they have enough food so that you don't kill them. There we go. And by the way, you can also just like quick deposit feces in all these. By the way, they are all called feces. It's not actually called poop. And these guys are one of the best guys for poop because they also supply you medium poop, and because of that feature where you could just feed them stimberries and they poop all over the place. Because otherwise, there's basically no use for stimberries unless you make stimulants. Alright. There you go. Now I can go in here. I can put a set of seeds in each of these. They will plant themselves automatically. Oh. So you don't have to worry about anything. You just put it in there and they plant themselves. And they'll start growing as long as they have water and fertilizer or poop. Also, I've got 2 more areas. So I'm going to put in I guess I've got the most rocker root. Well, sure, I'll make some more rocker root. And yeah, and then it also tells you your fertilizer level. So all these are at about like 30,000 fertilizer, but like a little bit less if they have a crop in them, because the crop uses it. Oh, and also if they run out of fertilizer, the plants die. So you gotta put new seeds in, and you gotta give them new fertilizer. And as long as those pipes are always running, which they should be, you'll have plenty of water, so you don't have to worry about irrigation. Also, when it rains, I'm pretty sure it gives them some water too. And the good thing about using greenhouse with them too is that adds a growth bonus. So that's one of the main reasons why you would use greenhouse. Otherwise, I was going to plant some narco berries in here, because sure, I can get narco berries real easy and everything, but it would be even easier if I could just pick them up from the farm. Fresh picked narco berries. So you could plant some narco berry seeds. Alright, there we go, narco berry seeds. And then little plants will sprout up if they have enough fertilizer and water, and you'll start getting some crops over time. So slowly over time, they'll generate a little bit of food there, or a little bit of their crop. And then you can pick that out, and you can put that in your fridge or whatever, and you can use those to make kibble and different sorts of brews and stuff like that. Also, I do want to go ahead and put these seeds away. Alright, and now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go grab those, all those narco berries off of Ivory here. By the way, you can also just go in here, search narc, and then you can just transfer all. You get all the narco berries. Oh, looks like you had some spoiled meat in you too. Nice, 64. By the way, if you guys don't know how to make narcotics, it's just spoiled meat and narco berries. Pretty simple, actually. It's just spoiled meat takes a little while, and yeah, especially if you don't have meat on you a lot. So just the best way to get spoiled meat is actually to go in your inventory and split a bunch of meat. I think I showed that in a previous video too. So, yeah. But otherwise, you could just leave meat on your creatures, and it'll spoil over time, and you'll get a decent amount. Also, I found that basically the best way to get spoiled meat is just leave a ton of meat in your troughs. If you have troughs, and there'll be tons of spoiled meat. There we go. 214 narcotics. Not bad. Not bad at all. Also, it'd probably be a good idea to grab some flint and stone out of here and try to make some spark powder. Because spark powder is important for making gunpowder. Without spark powder, you can't make gunpowder. And I would like to be making gunpowder sometime soon. Also, I just got another level up. Also, I'm working on my health. Just letting you guys know, I'm working on my health there. And we are down to like the metal level, by the way. Thylacoleo saddle, ooh, and cryopods. Oh man, I can't wait for those. Those are kind of expensive though, with their oil polymer, metal, crystal, fiber, and hide. But once you're a higher level, you basically have all that stuff, and yeah, you can totally go and craft that. Also, greenhouse is all around the high 40s, like the mainly it ends at 44, but you start getting greenhouse, it looks like at 42, and you get some of the more important stuff. So yeah, also as I said, I wanted to craft a smithy, so well, let's not put out the fire. Let's go ahead and grab some metal out of here. And let's go and we'll craft a smithy once I grab the other resources. There it is. I need hide, stone, and wood. Well, I'll take the wood from there. Is that enough wood? Yeah. That's actually plenty of wood. Alright. Now that can go back in there. I have enough wood, I think. And then I need... Oh, wait. There's plenty of wood in here. I didn't realize. Okay. Well, that's fine. Now I need stone and hide. There's my hide. And I just put my stone in here. I started crafting some stuff. So if I take out 10 stone, I should be good. Oh, wait. I definitely need more than 10. Yeah, let's split this in half. Here, you can have, that back. Alright, and there we go, a smithy. Bam. Oh, also, the reason I have oil in here, which you might find strange, is you put hide and oil in here, and, once they cook up, just like metal or whatever, they can make gasoline, which is really useful for, stuff that I don't have yet. So, I don't need that to actually be burning yet. Let's get this smithy down. I think I'll have the smithy right next to... Actually, I would like to keep that open for more, things. What if I put the smithy over here on this wall? There we go. There you go. Now I can go in here and you can build tons of different metal stuff, which is really nice. Alright. Let's get some hide and some wood, and then we'll get ourselves some metal weapons. Or some metal tools. Yes! By the way, the metal hatchet and the metal pickaxe are so useful. Like, they are significantly better than the stone pickaxe and axe. So once you have the chance, you definitely want to upgrade because it is awesome. Look at this. Yes. Sweet. Alright, and then once you're ready, you can also go in and craft up a crossbow. Oh, I think could craft a crossbow. Once you're ready, you can also craft a long neck in there. They take a lot of metal. 95 metal ingots per per long neck. But yeah, totally worth it. Long necks are awesome, especially once you get the trank darts. They're the best. Also, I would like to get a beer barrel because you can use those to tame uh uh calicotheriums, but they need a lot of cementing paste and stuff, so uh I'll have to get on that. Alright, let's get rid of that regular bow. And let's equip this. Oh yeah. This thing looks sick. Alright, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys found this useful. Uh, I'll be making a video. Probably the next episode will be on getting crystal and stuff, because that'll be super useful, and probably a pteranodon. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you found this helpful. Subscribe if you did, and make sure to like the video because it really helps me out, and it shows your support. So it's really helpful to me. So yeah, so thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.